Hello guys, good good evening. Basically, Derek Chauvin, the officer charged with the George Floyd murder, has been released from jail on bail on a 1.2 million bail bond amount. So that's a pretty big news. I don't think it's fair. Like, I don't think those people he should have never left jail. Kind of like what the same thing they did to Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell is a rapist, right? And she cannot leave the jail. She cannot leave the, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how the justice system work. This guy killed somebody. Ghislaine Maxwell is also very awful, but this guy killed a black man, and Ghislaine Maxwell raped young white women. But you know, so the way I look at it is like, what Derek Chauvin did was extremely bad, the same way as Ghislaine Maxwell. And George Floyd's life matters, just like those young white women that got molested by Jeffrey Epstein. So I think the world should be fair. Alright, so I want you guys to look at the video. Let me know what you think. I'm going to talk about it more. Thank you.
Good afternoon, I'm Jason DeRusha. We start this noon with a big development in the George Floyd case. The officer seen kneeling on Floyd's neck has just been released on bail. Derek Chauvin was being held at the maximum security prison in Oak Park Heights. We've learned he left the prison this morning, where he was taken to Hennepin County Jail. That's where all of this was processed, and he was released just within the hour. Video from May 25th, seen around the world, shows Chauvin kneeling on Floyd's neck for nearly 8 minutes. That video sparking days of protest and violence in Minneapolis and demonstrations around the world. I want to get right to our Reg Chapman, who is live in Oak Park Heights, the place where Derek Chauvin has been for months. Good morning, Reg.
Good morning, Jason. It was sources inside the Department of Corrections that told WCCO that former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was removed from this facility early this morning. Those sources tell us that they were told early this morning that Chauvin would be moved to the Hennepin County Jail, where he would make bail. They transported Chauvin around 9:30 this morning. The transport from Oak Park Heights all the way to downtown Minneapolis to the Hennepin County Jail. That's where sources also told us that Chauvin spent more than an hour there and was released around 11:22 this morning. So Chauvin did walk out of the Hennepin County Jail shortly before noon today, making bail, according to our sources inside the Department of Corrections. They do tell WCCO that they were told early this morning that Chauvin was going to be released, and that happened within 2.5 hours of them being told that Derek Chauvin, former Minneapolis police officer, would make bail today and walk out of the Hennepin County Jail. Jason?
Reg, do we know anything about any sort of preparations going on? I would expect that there might be concern that there would be unrest or protest, knowing that the key figure in this case is now out of prison, out of jail.
That is a big concern for law enforcement. They are all on alert. Law enforcement, state and local guys are all working together. They are prepared for any type of demonstration that may go on today, because former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin has been released from prison and has also walked out of the Hennepin County Jail. So they are prepared. They are on alert. They are not being told of any possible movements or any type of riots or any type of protest that may go on because of this, but they are standing by just in case there is some kind of movement with activists who may be upset with this former police officer making bail today.
Of course, Derek Chauvin, just in the charging process here, it is his right to post bail or post bond. He's also in the middle of another legal proceeding, Reg, going on with his own personal finances that was taken against him in his home county. So that certainly complicates his own personal finances, because those legal procedures are about allegations that he misreported his income, he and his now estranged wife.
And that is right, because we know that he does own a home here not far from Oak Park Heights here in Oakdale, but then we have learned that on September that house was sold. So not sure where former officer Chauvin will go once he's been released, but he won't be that house here in Oakdale. All right.
You see the craziness of our world, man? You see the craziness? The guy is released on bail. Like, the system is not working perfectly. Like, what if Derek Chauvin escapes and we never see him? What happened? You know, and who knows if that's the plan? You know, I mean, who paid that for him? $1 million bail. Wow, that's pretty good. But so this is what's going on. The guy is out of jail now. You know, I mean, it's weird how the system works. You know, so I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this. But there's something very pretty good that happened. They have the whole interview of between Tao, the one of the Asian officer that was in the Derek Chauvin case. They have the interview, and maybe I'm gonna do a series on that so I can break it down into different parts so we can talk about it more carefully. Alright guys, it was nice talking about this Black Lives Matter situation, and please subscribe to the channel guys. I'm gonna keep you updated on everything. Thank you.